So it's a vicious cycle with these narcissistic parents, isn't it? Because it seems like it's a repeated pattern over and over and over. First, they'll send in the flying monkeys to harass you. Then they'll try to sabotage whatever you have going on in your life. Then they'll try to contact you themselves. And when that doesn't work, then here comes the sympathy ploy, right? And it's always going to be, the second that your great, great, great aunt 20 times removed passed away, but they're going to come at you and act like this is your immediate family member that has died, and you should drop everything you're doing. You should quit your job. You should leave your spouse. You should leave your kids and get right there and be there for the narcissist, because they're just torn up about this person that they probably never even met, let alone you. This person might have some distant, very, very distant relation to you or something like that. But that's all it is distance. It's very distant. But they're going to try to make it seem like that's your immediate aunt, or a cousin or something like that, when the reality is you probably never even met this person. And especially if you're, a child of divorced parents or something like that, where it's, you have had very little contact with your family on whichever side. I'm thinking about my dad, who has just recently came, and done this same thing to me. And it didn't work because, I didn't know this person. I never met this person. And then when I looked at the obituary, I saw no names that rang a bell at all. Okay. She might share the same last name, my maiden name. That's about it. Okay. But yet he uses it as a ploy to try to get my sympathy, to try to get me to talk to him again. And this is after he has just done a number of absolutely horrible things to me. I mean, and sent flying monkeys in to try to harass me and antagonize me, and and commenting on my YouTube pages, which is hilarious to me, because what they don't realize is that that's actually helping me. All those comments, all those views, all that is actually helping me in the end of the day. So I'm not letting it bother me one bit. But, in their mind, they're just really getting one over on me, and they're going to hurt my feelings so bad. They want you to feel that anger that they feel about the fact that you are a chosen one. You are the generational curse breaker. You are that jaw-dropping, show-stopping chosen one. You are that. You are her. You are him. And your narcissistic family, they hate that. They hate that, okay? They don't want it to be you. They want it to be the one that they think it should be. But it ain't up to them, is it? God doesn't ask them. God is not asking these people who they think should be the generational curse breaker in the family, the star of the family, the one who is set apart from the rest of them. It ain't up to them. But you are a beautiful soul, and you are so much, you deserve so much better than what you're getting from these people. But it's likely that you're never going to get that from them. You're never going to get that love, that reinforcement, that closeness, that bond. It's not there. These people are not capable of it. Okay, it's not within them. And it is within you. That's why you're making the effort to be a good family, a good mom, a good dad. You're breaking those generational curses. Okay, that's amazing. And I'm so proud of you. And you should be proud of you, and you should walk in that light that you carry. And you have a wonderful day. And I'm thinking about you, and I love you. Bye.